Hey guys, Hasham from Exodius Auto Protection, and once again we have another Tesla Model Y and we're doing full stealth paint protection film on it. I think we've done stealth on basically all the colors now on the Model Y. I mean, they keep coming out with new colors, so they recently just came out with that frost blue, and I think they call it like the galactic blue. It's the dark blue. Since those are new, we haven't had those two come in just yet, but we've done it on the red, we've done it on the black, we've done it on the QuickSilver, and we've done it on the Stealth Gray. So we're basically, we're collecting those infinity stones when it comes to these Teslas. But this one's back in for the classic Stealth PPF, Expel Stealth, and we're doing the full vehicle, plus we're doing full vehicle window tint except the windshield. That's all that's really getting done to this. It might seem like those are two simple services, but there's a lot of expertise that goes into it, a lot of time, a lot of labor. This is something that you really do have to love doing to make sure that it comes out excellent. So what we'll be doing right now on this vehicle, this is brand new. They picked it up straight from the dealership, drove it over to us. We'll check out the mileage in a little bit. You guys will see it's very, very little. But we'll be doing the full Stealth PPF. We'll be doing, you know, all the painted panels plus all the gloss trim. So we'll be doing these in the gloss PPF. That's going to give it that all around 10-year protection with a stealthy, sleek look. What we'll be popping off on the vehicle prep wise, we'll be taking off these plastic trims and these cameras. We're able to work around them if you prefer not to take them off, but to get the cleanest install, we do remove these. And we also remove these window trims right here. But that's all that really gets removed on the vehicle. None of this is screwed on. It's all held in by clips and gravity. So we don't need to remove stuff like your mirrors. We don't need to remove your headlights. So anything like that does not need to be removed off of the vehicle. But before we do that, we're gonna do a full prep wash, which is gonna include full contact wash, clay bar, iron decontamination, because even though this car is new, we don't know what trucks it's been sat on. We don't know if it's sat in a lot waiting to be picked up. We don't know that, you know, so we're gonna make sure we take all the steps to ensure we have the cleanest possible service before we move on to the vehicle. Kind of getting inside, we can probably check out the mileage on this thing. Let's check it out. So this car has this vehicle has approximately 42 miles. Now, I will say I've seen some of these come in before and they've had less than 20 miles because that is what the closest Tesla delivery center to us is. But as you can also see, we put the car into service mode. Now, what service mode does is it turns off your radio, your air conditioning settings, all that stuff. So that way it's able to preserve the most amount of energy and we're not wasting a lot of your battery, as well as it's not gonna push any updates while we have anything disconnected, like the cameras off the car. That makes sure that, you know, there are never any electrical faults or anything like that. We make sure that whatever we put on your vehicle, when we put it back, it's either in the same or better condition than what we received it in. That kind of sums up the delivery portion of this video. We're gonna move on to getting it prepped up. Next time you guys see this car, it'll probably have a couple panels laid, so that'll be a super interesting kind of part to see. And I think what's most exciting, what a lot of shops don't do, is gonna be a seamless front bumper. So we're gonna show you what a seamless front bumper in Stealth PPF looks like, because we are the experts, we know what we're doing, and we're gonna knock this one out of the park like all the other ones. So stay tuned, guys. Super interesting project. It's gonna look sweet. Thank you. Hey guys, so back with the Tesla Model Y Stealth PPF. I think last time we left off, we had just begun on the car, but now a little more progress has been made on it. So the vehicle is fully prepped, fully disassembled, and we also got all the sides and rear windows and the sunroof tinted on the vehicle for optimal heat rejection. But the more important part was the PPF, and as you can see, we do have a few panels laid. You might think it's only the hood, but we actually have a bit of this side laid as well. So you can see the PPF, all of our edges are extended. That way we're able to roll and tuck it over, and that way it looks like a paint job. A lot of shops, they'll either, even on their corners, they'll leave a little bit exposed. That's the easier way of taking it, but we want to make sure we get full, you know, 100% coverage on it, so you don't have to worry about seeing any of that original gloss or having any paint unprotected. If you follow me over to this side, you actually see we have this panel all laid out as well. Same deal over here, all the edges are extended, and you can actually really see the difference between the panels that have the PPF and that don't. You know, the doors are all done up. We took off the window trims and we actually wrap it all the way up until that first body line, and that way, you know, when the window trim is back on, no gloss. Same thing with the door handle. It's all cut out perfectly, so that way we can wrap it in around that. We also got a bit of this back panel done. In general, we're steadily making our way through the vehicle. It's gonna come out looking super, super clean. So stay tuned, guys. I think in the next iteration of this video, you guys will see it fully completed. I'm super excited. This is probably my favorite color. I don't know if I like this more, if I like satin black or, you know, the diamond black from Tesla with the Stealth PPF on top, or if I like this more, but they're both definitely super, super close to each other. So we'll see how this one looks. So stay tuned, guys. So we are back with the finished product on the Tesla Model Y Stealth PPF that you guys have been kind of keeping up for the last week or so. The car's outside now. It's all finished up and it looks spectacular. If you just walk around the entire thing, all those edges that you guys saw last time, they're all buttoned up. Everything's wrapped and tucked. One piece on this rear spoiler piece, which a lot of shops don't do that. It's just a difficult piece to do all in one, but the end result is great. You don't have a seam over here and it just looks magnificent. So this one's all set to go. We also did all the window tint, sunroof, side, so that's all very nice. And other than that, you know, we took out the cameras, that's all back in, trims are back in, everything is where it's supposed to go. But it looks spectacular. This is probably my favorite color. I think last time we were speaking, I also said, I don't know if I like this or the satin black. I definitely like this a lot. It looks really, really nice. So we're gonna get this one sent off to its home, and that's another one in the book. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you guys are looking to get anything similar done to this, please give us a call or a DM and we'll get you sorted out. Thank you.